Don't be fooled by Parker's weekly harvest of 6 kilograms of gold. But at this moment, he can't be happy because Mickey is going home to get married and honeymoon. Our second-in-command, Rick, can only supervise the mechanic in his absence. During this period, without Mickey in town, the team can't be as joyful. The border material plant they started digging last year has been emptied. The extended material plant, they're about to move the washing machine to a larger area, moving without the key figure, Mickey. Parker is always worried that something unexpected might happen. Parker can't do anything about it. After all, he can't give his lucky green helmet to Mickey. When it comes to the new marriage, Mickey temporarily leaves Parker's team like this. The foundation of the new border extension material plant has been mostly set up. This foundation is a towering 18 meters high. Rick first has to move the feeding filler machine through the reserved opening to the other side of the material plant. Then, the washing machine is to be pulled onto the new foundation. Parker didn't give Rick much time. He demanded that Rick complete all this work within 12 hours. After all, for every hour they stop working, they lose about 100 grams of gold. In their world, time is truly money. Moving the Washfield guard station is the most challenging. Last year, it was Mickey who was responsible for moving it with the trailer. Now, without Mickey, Tyson has to take charge. Tyson believes that the angle of the guard station is not suitable for the trailer. He gave his suggestions, such as making the ground smoother and so on. But Rick didn't accept it, because time is precious. Rick doesn't want to waste too much time on these trivial matters. He thinks this angle is good enough for loading. This guard station is not worth much, probably priced at $20,000. But if it breaks down, Parker estimates they'll have to stop working for a long time. So Tyson violently placed the guard station on the trailer. However, it was crooked and couldn't be pulled away. This scene directly caused a small dispute between the two. Rick didn't have much time to argue with Tyson. Now he can only. And then Tyson reloads it onto the trailer. When they both calm down, they can proceed with the work in an orderly manner. So, the next thing to move is Pat's $600,000 gold dredge. Coincidentally, it starts raining again. Roosevelt, the wash machine, does not involve will resistance. He needs to be moved by force, under the blessing of rain. The movement of the wash machine becomes much smoother. The rainwater continuously flows into the equipment. In just a short time, Parker pulls the gold dredge to the designated location. After completing the final turning operation, they successfully arranged the gold dredge in place. It only took 9 hours for them to complete all the equipment relocation. This makes Parker exceptionally happy. After all, it saved 3 hours of time, equivalent to earning an extra 300 grams of gold. But soon, Parker couldn't be happy. Because of the thunderstorm, even though the equipment has been relocated, they can't start working. They can only wait until the thunderstorm is over to start the test. Just 15 minutes after the thunderstorm ended, Parker immediately began the testing work. The gold dredge starts up normally. The water source is continuously flowing into the equipment. Tyson delivers a lot of soil materials into the feeding filler machine. But while Parker is observing the situation of the water, he notices a problem because the foundations they built are covered with loose layers. A water usage of 10 tons per minute is washing away their foundations. If they don't solve this problem, the foundation will collapse before long. The sudden situation doesn't give them much time to think of a solution. Rick places tires at the water gate outlet, trying to cushion the impact of the water. But it's obviously not working. Parker has no choice but to shut down the wash machine, and this will waste several hours of Parker's time. Soon, Parker comes up with a solution. Since loose soil will be washed away by the water gate, he lays tailings stones along the route of the water gate. A large number of tailings stones are laid out as a channel to withstand the impact of the water gate. Soon, they put this plan into action. They lay out a channel made of tailings. After another startup test, this method does indeed secure their foundation, preventing it from being washed away. They can continue their gold prospecting journey, sifting for gold in the new processing plant.